And where wins meet the current level cap is now level 40. We're not going to be able to get to the next level cap until it does unlock in about a day or so. With that being the case, when we do hit level 50, we should have more days that we have to wait. So it's just going to be a guide on showing you guys what exactly you could be doing to power up in the meantime. So if you haven't already been checking out your journal will help you in things that you could be doing in game that maybe you haven't done yet. Like say for instance, we're checking out these campaign and we see these unknown areas here. You can actually click these areas and then go to the target location to then unlock said events. Now it will actually show you different quests that you're now able to do, the rewards that you can get. And if you guys have not been doing any of this stuff, this will actually really help you out in getting things maybe you didn't know that were possible, or just getting extra rewards at the end of the day. There's so much to do in this game, and it pretty much just will tell you. It's just there's so many menus, so I totally get that part. Also going into the event tab here, if you guys are following the know your guide right here for the ambition points, just so you know, a lot of things here can also get you some extra mats if you have not done them yet, and will also help you guide your way on what exactly you should be doing currently. Another menu tab that will help us is going to be the season tab. If we click on this and go to the warrior's journey, it's basically going to be a 7-day clear guide on things that you should be doing on that day, or things that you should be able to achieve. Things like getting a level 31 set or clearing 9 stars in the trials right here. So these are all things where you're like, again, I don't know exactly what to do right now, and this will give you an idea. Not only that, you will get extra mats, and you do want to actually clear this. You don't have to clear everything, you just have to clear the set amount of task number here, and then everything else will automatically clear and you get all the rewards. So if you haven't already been doing this, this is a big positive for you guys, and it will help you out overall. When it comes to spending stamina, you guys want to make sure that you are not capped out, obviously, as 1 point does regen every 9 minutes. When we go to quick replenish here, you guys do not want to use your pillow powders at all. You do not want to use this until we get to end game, where you're able to actually use this to spam farm for gold gear. Now currently right now, what should you be spending stamina on? Well, mostly you're going to be spending it on the outpost here. Not only can you get a random piece of gear, but you can also get materials for upgrades. So you're really just going to be doing outposts. You do not want to be doing these campaign challenges. It's just not worth it. You can do it for the weeklies. Obviously, that's going to be important if you want to mid-max. But if that's not really up to you, you just don't want it to be capped out. I'm personally just not going to use anything until we get to the end game, where I can reap the benefits and get the more value out of it. At this point in the game, you should notice that it's getting pretty costly to level up multiple weapons at once, which you shouldn't be doing anyways. At this point in the game, you guys should be focusing on playing one class, so you can honestly just play the nameless sword and the fan all the way up until end game. Since a lot of people are now getting normalized on how the game works, there isn't really a need for crazy meta builds unless it's really PvP. But other than that, you just want to level up your weapons, make sure they always stay at level 40 for the maximum value. Inner ways, you want to make sure you guys are utilizing this to the best of your ability. First things first, you want to make sure you guys are getting morale chants. This is, again, a staple for every single build. If you guys have not got it yet, there's plenty of videos online, even on my channel, about you guys not ruining your Jade count and actually buying this for 5k. That's the first thing you guys should be doing rather than doing gacha pulls. Other than that, you guys want to make sure you are doing your quest in order to get different inner ways. And if you see a certain build that you like and maybe you don't have the inner way yet, like I personally need to get adaptive steel, what I can do is I can do comprehend the clue, click here, and then it will actually navigate you to actually get that done. So some Inner ways, you will be able to actually go and get it yourself, and some others you will actually need to do a quest line for it. So these are easy ways for you to get a lot of power increase and enhance your build, just depending on what you actually play. If you guys are still confused on what exactly you should be going for when it comes to inner ways, well, these are going to be universal when you see the icon there, but the icons will tell you what you should be going for. So let's say I personally am playing a tank build. Well, these tank ones I should most likely be going for. Let's say if you're playing a healing build, well, you're going to go for things that say support on it, right? So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and you'll be able to optimize your build much more. And you don't have to always figure in the same exact one. You guys can try to customize your build and get more value out of it, just depending on what you want to do. Mystic skills are going to be very important when it comes to dishing out more damage when you are dealing with enemies. You guys can actually upgrade this. That's why you're going to be doing a lot of the outposts, and you guys are going to be able to see the breakthroughs where they get even stronger. Essentially, even reducing defense by 20% is nuts. But you guys just want to make sure you are leveling up these depending on what you actually use. Once I do upgrade this, you will have to get these collectible items, and you need 5 of them. So you really want to just invest in what you are using, because it's going to be a waste of materials at the end of the day. You guys do have free resets before level 61, so you really have to lock in and decide, hey, what I'm going to use. We are going to get some new mystic skills coming out in the future, when I will make a video about that, because there is a very strong combo that actually is not available yet. So I will let you guys know about that. And if you guys do just simply want to upgrade all of these, they don't cost any gold, they just cost the iron, and you guys can reset it afterwards. If you want to inflate your score just for memes, because we all love gear scoring in these games, that's how you basically can as well. Moving on from that, I want to actually go over talents. Now, talents, you really want to store about 9 of them to try to get this physical defense actually stacked up, which will help immensely, right? I'm actually playing tank build, so I'm really excited to get this. I definitely should have kind of waited and not went to affinity here and wait for the defense up, but you really want to utilize what exactly you're going to get out of this, mostly using the skills rather than trying to get these extra stat lines, as obviously the skills will help you out a lot more than trying to slam the stat line. One more thing when it comes to the mystic skills, I do want to talk about how you guys can actually level up your parry. Yeah, which is going to be your star shift. Yeah, you guys can actually level this up. We do breakthrough preview, and yeah, if you guys did not know, the ones with the dots you are able to level up. And how do you level this up? Well, it's going to be through your collection with the oddity system. So make sure you guys are getting on top of that ASAP. Something else that's super important is going to be your enhancement tab. You guys want to make sure you are just slamming this all the way. You guys want to make sure you are getting the capped out gear at your current level. So right now, you want to make sure that you're getting level 31 gear, so you're able to actually level this up more. I believe the average level right now, as I'm recording, is 10. But you guys just want to slap in your gear and max enhance this. This will always stick with you. It's never going to go away. It's always going to apply to any new gear that you get. And if you guys want to know how to obtain more gear, you can click this tab here in the bottom right, and it will literally show you. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. You do have this quick enhance tab at the bottom right, or the improvement guide as well, to help you guys out when it comes to dealing with your class. You guys can see your inner ways here that actually do apply to the class that you are playing, and then you'll see the recommended sets that are pretty well off 99% of the time, unless you're really doing a min-max percentage build. So yeah, and you guys can also apply it as a goal and it'll be auto tracked so you can keep in mind what exactly you are going for. We're now going to take a look at the hidden stats tab. So you're going to go to your details here and you're going to click the expiration tab. Now this tab here is pretty crucial to make your life easier. If you guys actually check this out, there are expiration skills here. And the best thing here is that, guess what, guys? We don't need a mini map because there is a treasure seeker ability here. So you guys will be able to get this, but you need to level up your perception. And if you guys go back to the skills as well, you guys also need elegance. It'll then tell you how to actually get this. So you guys will then need to start doing cap play, which is going to be your exploration. And then your gourmet mode where you are tasting food. So in the world of where winds meet, really doing everything in the world will help you out immensely. It's not really a barren space where it's like, okay, let me just not do anything. No, you should be going out in the world and doing things because you get benefits just like this. So you guys can always check out this tab, see what everything of value is going to be given to you, and really take the time to do this while we are still waiting for the next progression cap. That's going to be it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't yet already. You can comment down below any other videos you guys want me to make. I will be doing a mistakes video for some people to find out some things maybe they did not know about. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.